Stock now at 62, 63 degrees, currently out in Naperville. At times this morning, we've had a couple of patches of some sunshine sneak through, trying to get some sprinkles to sneak through to the ground. We may see a sprinkle or two, but atmosphere has been fairly dry most of the morning. If we get anything that reaches the surface, well, we might see that here this afternoon or this evening. Meanwhile, Tropical Storm Ida. Earlier this morning when I was talking with you, if you were watching, Tropical Storm Ida was Hurricane Ida, but this thing is really fighting some very strong west winds, and because of that, it's really trying to eat into this system. This thing is still going to produce some heavy rain along the Gulf Coast. However, hurricane watches and warnings have been discontinued all along the Gulf Coast, and this thing is not that well defined at all as far as hurricanes go. You don't even see an eye with this, but it is Tropical Storm Ida. Right now, maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour, so it is going to be windy along the Gulf Coast, possibly making landfall early tomorrow morning, maybe around the Mobile, Alabama area. So we'll continue to monitor that, and some of the computer models take it turning to the east across northern Florida, and that could spell some heavy rain for that area. Here in Chicago, weak little cold front going through. All it is going to do.
It appears Beyonce will be making an appearance in a Chicago courtroom.
And we would like to congratulate several members of the ABC7 News team. Our colleagues, Varon, Hosea Sanders, and Kevin Roy picked up Emmy Awards this weekend. The Chicago chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences hosted the Midwest Emmys Saturday night. Hosea won an Emmy for the Live Green with ABC7 series. Roz honored for her one-tank trips, and Kevin won for his suicide survivors report. ABC mild day outside today.
Tracy standing by in the Weather Center with latest on the forecast. Tracy.
It just feels good. It feels really good. We have temperatures in the 60s, most likely by early this evening. We'll talk more about that coming up a little bit later. Sylvia and Linda.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tracy. ABC News has learned the Army doctor responsible for last week's shooting rampage in Fort Hood, Texas, had come to the CIA's attention just months ago, but it is unclear whether the CIA ever shared its information with the military. It appears Major Nidal Malik Hassan worked alone despite attempts to connect himself to terror organizations. The program accepts Medicaid and most insurance plans.
Okay, the temperatures are so wonderful that we're not going to complain. It's just a question. Is the sun going to shine bright?
I thought you were going to say the temperatures are so wonderful we don't need you anymore.
Oh, I would never, ever say that. We love you.
Well, I thought
62
I could
degrees.
get outside. Yeah, 62 degrees. Some peaks of some sun.
Okay.
The clouds are going to be very
Not
stubborn.
complaining.
Okay. No, I didn't take it as complaining
Good.
at all. Good day to you. We have 7 Champaign, 62 degrees over in South Bend. So as you look at the satellite picture, yeah, around Kankakee, over toward Valparaiso, a little bit of sun coming out there, but quite possibly as we go through the afternoon, we will continue with this cloud cover as well as maybe a couple of sprinkles around too. Cold front, very weak front going through the area. Not a lot of moisture associated with it, just the clouds. Again, maybe a couple of sprinkles and a little bit cooler here this evening. Mainly cloudy, temperatures this afternoon in the 60s will fall into the mid-50s here by this evening. Overnight tonight, possibly still a few sprinkles in the area, a few raindrops, 57. But that sunshine you want, Linda, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with temperatures back in the 60s.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good.
Thanks, Tracy. Latino Fashion Week in Chicago wrapped up last night with a show featuring local designers, and I had the honor of being the MC for this year's event once again. Organizers say Chicago is the only city in the U.S. to dedicate an entire week to Latino fashion. This is the 3rd year for this special event. One day featured a student competition, another focused on hair and makeup, and there was an international day with designers from around the world. It's always fun because they provide the dresses, so I get to wear a gorgeous designer dress for one
of the beautiful dress
I'll show you afterwards. It was an Elda De La Rosa who
we
makes
love Elda.
Beautiful
She does.
feminine gowns. Very pretty.
She
It's
does.
lots of fun.
And you did that last night. That means you have slept 1 hour.
Something like that. You can't tell though, can you?
No, we can't. You're looking great. Right. Okay, the time is now to get your winter wardrobe in shape.
Coming up next, we're going to show you some fashions that prove faux is in. For on celebrities and fashionistas everywhere, but this trend can come with a hefty price tag. But Erica Strama from the shops at Northbridge says it doesn't have to. We're going to be seeing lots of faux fur and faux leather.
Exactly. I say go faux.
Go faux.
Exactly. There's so many trends right now with the leather and fur. You don't have to spend a lot of money. We're going to show you how.
And yours is a faux leather.
It is a faux leather.
So-
This is from XXI Forever, around $30.
Wow, that's great. Okay, let's take a look.
All right. Well, 80s are back in a big way, and leggings are huge. So these are great. They're from Armani Exchange, and they have the look of a leather, but at $48, they're certainly faux.
Very
Aren't those
cute.
fun?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
leggings are really the easiest way to update your wardrobe. They're easy, they're cheap, they're great.
You have to be a special person to be able to wear those, I have to
You know,
admit.
I say everyone can wear leggings. We're showing it here with a little bit of a shorter top, but if you put your hands down by your side, for most women, that's a good length of a shirt or a dress to wear with leggings.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I like the necklace, too.
And up next we have the outerwear, and this is great. This is from Nordstrom. It's a faux rabbit fur. This is $278, and I like this because it's cinching her in at the waist. Kim's a curvy girl, so this is really giving her a wonderful shape. This is laundry, and again by Nordstrom.
Okay. Very nice.
Isn't
It looks
that fun?
great on you. Yes, thank you. And even though it's faux, it's still warm, isn't it?
Exactly, and that's what you want. You want something that's not too poofy, but
Right.
then gives you the warmth.
Yep, okay.
Military jackets, very in right now. We saw one on Victoria Beckham earlier this year. And of course, you can't discount the Michael Jackson impact. This one's also from XXI Forever, $34.80. Has a lot of great button detail, a strong shoulder, chocolate faux leather.
That's really good, too, because a lot of these trends go in and out and in and out. So
And
you
you
don't have to
don't-
spend too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank
Mhm.
you. I like that. Chocolate brown.
I love the chocolate brown. It has a richness quality
Yeah,
to
very
it as
nice.
well. All right, this look all about the footwear here. These are
Okay.
from White House Black Market, and they're faux snakeskin. And if you're buying the real thing, this could cost you upwards of $1,000. These are $118. So definitely a great way to register that trend without spending a ton.
Those are beautiful. I didn't know White House Black Market sold shoes.
They do. They actually have a nice collection of footwear.
Okay, very nice. Cute purse, too.
Isn't
That's
that
a
fun?
faux.
This is from Benetton, and it's also faux, $89. It's a faux fur, pulling in that purple, which is so big for fall right now.
Very nice. Great look.
All right, up next we have the faux fur vest, and this is huge, very Rachel Zoe inspired. Also from XXI Forever, $37.80. And you know, with this, it's all about the vest. That's your statement piece. So keep everything else simple and a little understated.
Very cute. I like that. And once again, great price on that.
Wonderful price. And we don't want to leave out the guys. We have one final look, and this is great. This is a faux suede sport coat. This is from Kenneth Cole, $258, and it's a modern look. This has a little bit of a distressed quality to it, and it's actually an updated look on an old classic from Kenneth Cole. So this is something we love as well.
Oh, I wish you could see that in person. I think the camera doesn't do us any justice, but it's very, I just love the way that look is.
Exactly.
It's a
Again, it
soft-
has a richness to it. It doesn't look faux.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's get everybody back here for one last look. And if you'd like more information on where you can find these faux leather and faux fur items, you can always go to our website.
62 right now at O'Hare. High temperatures today in the mid-60s before they fall into the mid-50s here by early this evening. Hey, look who's here.
Yeah, we got some exciting soap news.
We do. Big news for the week. By the way, more big scoops this week.
But his brother Nicholas interrupts the special moment. And we have a special congratulations from the Channel 7 soap office. Alicia Minshew, Kendall, and all my children gave birth to her daughter last week.
Yep, baby Willow was born last Wednesday. We hear everyone is doing well. That from the soap office.
All right.
And that woman is super skinny.
Aren't they all?
Well, but she's like,
By the way,
makes
what's up with the
Tracy
black
look
shirt?
good. It's not black.
It's
dark
Jason.
blue.
How desire